Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be testing out some powder lipstick. Now, powder lipstick really had I think, some sort of revival or introduction maybe half a year ago. So back then I picked up one of these Sephora lip powder lipsticks. This is in the color 04 Hot Red. And I thought I would do a video on it, show it off, show you how it wears. Like a lot of Sephora products, this has now been discontinued. When I bought it, it was on sale. The regular price was $12 US, but right now they're on sale for $3 US in a brown, a pink, and then this red hot color, which is described as bright red. And they describe this product as a lightweight powder for lips that provides a silky, soft, matte, metallic finish. The powder contains pearlized pigments to catch light and give your lips a full, luminous look. The targeted sponge tip applicator makes application easy. It can be worn alone or on top of your favorite lipstick. Formula is located in the cap. Just twist the sponge into the cap and blend onto the lips, rotating the sponge as you go. And then to reload the applicator with additional formula, repeat this step by twisting the sponge into the cap. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the lid and this lipstick. Oh yeah, it comes off with a twist. There is the product, there is the sponge tip applicator. But there it is inside of the cap. And when you put the lid on, and when you put this sponge in, the sponge really gets pushed in there, like it's almost like a spring action. So you're really loading up a ton of product. And then here, of course, is the actual sponge tip. This product is made in Italy. Sephora is out of San Francisco. And these contain 1 gram of product. So let's go ahead and throw it on, see how it does, see how it applies, see what it feels like. My lips are like notoriously dry, so I was wearing lip chap when I was putting on the rest of my makeup. I had a shower and scrubbed this morning, so they're in good shape. But we'll see if this has any moisture at all, or if it's just straight powder. Alright, so it is now on. It really doesn't feel like anything. I just curiously want to see if it blots off. Just a tiny little bit, but mostly it's just stuck right on my lips. It's definitely very metallic looking. And it feels incredibly thin on the lips. I feel like if you normally have really nice plump moisturized lips and you want just the thinnest lip color, this would be really nice. Yeah, it doesn't really come off at all. So the other thing I'll say is it's described as bright red, hot red. My camera tends to pick up reds a little bit warm, but to be honest, I would say this is more of a mix between like hot pink and orange than it is like bright red. It doesn't like say bright red to me, it says like dusty pinky orange. But anyway, we're going to wear test this for the next 12 hours, see how it wears, see how it reapplies, see if my lips can handle this over the next 12 hours. It does have a really beautiful finish. It feels nice and secure on the lips. So yeah, I'm excited for this. So let me hop over to natural light, and of course I'll let you see what it looks like in natural light. Then we will wear test this for the next 12 hours and I'll let you know the final results. Here we go. I am back and feel like my lips generally kind of wore down to a stain throughout the day. Each time I checked in, I did need to like reapply, but reapplication is really easy, and to be honest, my lips don't feel as dry as I thought they were gonna feel. I thought they were gonna feel like desert dry by the end of the night, but honestly, they feel fine. So let me take this off. The last thing I want to try before we call it a night is using this layered up over top of a normal lipstick, because one of the things on the reviews for this product was it wasn't the best on its own. It was much better like under something. Although to be honest, I thought it was fine on its own. I had absolutely no complaints other than that color is just a little bit less bright than I expected. So I'm just throwing on Base-A-May's red color. And now let's try throwing on the lip powder over top of that. To be honest, it's a little underwhelming. I mean, it does add a slight metallic sheen to it, but it's not like a gloss. I think it emphasizes texture just slightly in the wrong way. And in terms of longevity, I can't see it making the lipstick last longer than it normally does, because that lipstick lasts all freaking day. But would be kind of fun to play around with, maybe if you had like a more purple color or a more brown tone to really shift the color of your normal lipsticks. And like I said, I thought it wore pretty well on its own actually. Some people mentioned they would layer it over chapsticks as well. So aside from the fact that it's not super long wearing, I really enjoyed wearing it today. It's an interesting product. Application is so easy. It's really interesting to look up in there and just see the product in the lid. They are such a good deal right now because they're getting cleared out. Always check Sephora basics because they're always so darn cheap. I always get them on clearance, and oftentimes I'm like blown away by the quality. You gotta wonder, like, is that a test type product for something to come out in a higher end line? That is my conspiracy theory. Overall, I'm gonna give the lip powder a 2.5 out of 5. It was fine, it was interesting, and it was definitely fun to play around with a powder type lip product. But bottom line, I was a little bit underwhelmed with the color, a little bit underwhelmed with the performance in terms of longevity. I was surprised at how nice my lips felt throughout the day. I think it did a good job. And I was also really impressed with how transfer proof this is, as well as how easy it is to apply. It's like the easiest thing in the world. So would I recommend you check it out for $12? Maybe yes, maybe no. For $3 though, it couldn't hurt to try it if you're interested. I don't think you need it if you weren't looking at a lip powder. But if you want to try out a lip powder, you can't really go wrong, right? That's like dollar store pricing on a pretty high quality product. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. This video, of course, was brought to you in part by my patrons today. Thank you guys so much for helping to support this channel. My channel is, of course, proud to be consumer-based reviews for consumers, funded by consumers. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you'd like to help support this channel, make sure you check out my Patreon. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought if you have tried this lip powder or any of the other lip powders that have come out over the last year and a half. Share this video with anybody else who might find it helpful, and with that, I will see you all in my next beauty video. Bye for now.